What's up, guys? Steve here with another stimulus package update. And yesterday I reported to you guys that in regards to stimulus checks and stimulus packages, that finally Nancy Pelosi and Mark Meadows said they're going to be resuming negotiation talks for the next stimulus package starting in September. That they want to let the Republican and the Democratic conventions pass, and then they're going to be coming together. And this was great news because pretty much for the past 2 weeks, we haven't seen anything unfold since negotiations fell apart. And it was reported that over the weekend, Mark Meadows went to Capitol Hill with the intention of trying to talk to Nancy Pelosi about starting up again, and he was told that she was too busy and that she was in meetings. And afterwards, when she was asked about it, she referred to him as what's his name, and it didn't come off good. It didn't sound like we were going to be starting up anytime soon. Well, the good news is that they actually started negotiation talks today. That's right, at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I guess they had a phone conference call to restart negotiations. So I'm going to get you guys caught up all with that, and if you like that, do me a favor before we dive in, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. YouTube success is pretty much based on interaction, so when you hit the like button and leave comments, it helps me out. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also, if you'd like to keep getting updates about stimulus checks, stimulus packages, unemployment, which is not included in this video, this is about the stimulus package. If you'd like to get caught up on unemployment, check out this video right here. But if you'd like to keep getting these updates, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way as soon as I upload videos, when I get information, you can stay notified. So yes, this is good news. We're making progress in the right direction. However, I do feel that we need to be very cautiously optimistic because we have seen that this has taken a while. We haven't seen any results yet, and we're pretty much getting mixed messages from each party. And so I want to cover this really quick because honestly, it seems like there is a lot of controversy that is circulating around Nancy Pelosi. Now, allow me to explain. It just seems that originally we had negotiations that were supposed to take place between Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell for the Republicans and Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House for the Democrats. And they were supposed to come together and have reached some sort of agreement for the next stimulus package. Well, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell ended up throwing up his hands and saying, you know what, I can't do negotiations. This is not going to work. I can't negotiate with her. Things aren't unfolding the way that we want. And he put together the HEALS Act, and he didn't even get support from his own group, and he pretty much threw up his hands and walked away. As a result, then we also saw Steve Mnuchin and Mark Meadows step in and decide that they were going to do negotiations with Nancy Pelosi. And those seemed to be going well, but it was strange because Steve Mnuchin would show up and he would say things are going well, we're a couple days away, we're pretty much reaching agreement on everything, there's just a couple items that we're having disputes on. Then Nancy Pelosi would come out and say, we're not even close, we're miles apart, this isn't going to be resolved anytime soon. And so it was strange that we were getting these different messages. And now we have her and Mark Meadows that are coming together. And Mark Meadows has been reaching out, trying to get some sort of negotiation started. And today, before they were going to have their call, it was reported that Nancy Pelosi was sort of demeaning Mark Meadows' position, saying that he was the staff or the secondary negotiator to Mnuchin, and that she was going to go ahead and give him some time to talk, referring to him again to what's his name. And after the phone call between Mark Meadows and Nancy Pelosi, it was reported that Nancy Pelosi came out and said that the phone call was of very little good, that pretty much nothing was accomplished and nothing had changed. Now, I just want us to be very cautious about what's being reported because it is also now being said that all of these differences between Nancy Pelosi and the opposing party, that there's a reason for that, and they believe that it's part of her negotiating strategy. They're actually saying that behind closed doors and at the negotiating table, she's very accommodating and reasonable, working towards trying to get a stimulus package put together. However, they're saying out in the public eye and in front of the camera that she's just totally flipping the script and saying that there is no negotiations that are progressing, that it's not doing very well because this is her strategy to make the other group look bad and for her to stall out. As we saw written out last weekend to Democrats, that it was in her strategic favor to kind of make this last out longer, that it would put the pressure on the other parties. So what they're saying is that we really can't trust these reports that are coming out, that what's actually taking place and then what's being reported are unfortunately two different things. So we need to be very cautiously optimistic. And when we're hearing bad news rolling out about negotiations, it might not actually be like that. But at the same time, don't get too excited or hyped up that negotiations are taking place because we might not be seeing a stimulus package tomorrow. And Mark Meadows actually was the one that just came out and said this. He said he's aware of the fact that Nancy Pelosi could be using this tactic to stall out to get what she wants as we approach the September 30th deadline for when we're going to have the government shutdown, since we're not going to have a budget put together. And he said, as we near that deadline, the pressure is going to be on the White House officials and the Republicans and those that are in charge to get something together. And he said that he's aware of this, and he said that he's willing to accommodate her. That if it means us coming together and having a stimulus package ready for America, that he's willing to negotiate and move more towards her direction in negotiations. But he is aware of the fact that this is taking place. And I think it's very important that we are aware of the fact that this is taking place as well. So it appears that Nancy Pelosi's strategy is working in towards her getting what she wants. But I want to ask you guys in your opinion, because it appears that Congress and many members of even the Democratic Party are saying that this does not look good on Nancy Pelosi's behalf. That she is doing this, but it's at the expense of stalling out for time when right now these are very urgent needs that need to be fulfilled for America. So I want to ask your guys' opinion. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Do you think that this is a good thing that Nancy Pelosi is doing to stall out to try to get the things that she wants in the stimulus package? Or do you think that this is actually making her look bad? Also, do you think that she is being successful? Is this making the White House officials and Mitch McConnell look bad? Is this going to work in their favor towards elections coming up here soon? Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think? And also to know that whatever unfolds here, I'll be sure to report it to you guys and let you guys know what's taking place, whether it's good or bad or whatever. I won't sugarcoat it. I just want to give you guys the facts and make sure that you stay informed about what's taking place and know what's available to you. And if you like that, if you could do me a favor, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And also, if you'd like to keep getting these video updates, again, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload videos, you can stay notified. And also, if you'd like a chance to get 2 free stocks, there's a link in the description below. When you download the Webull app and you fund your account with as little as $100, you can get 2 free stocks, one of which could be valued up to $1,400. Well, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. I hope to give you guys some more good news here soon. God bless. This is Steve.